increase now in these illegal street races involving special cars, high-end cars with these modifications, and daredevils behind the wheel. You get handcuffed.
Put down a bit. As long as you've got a bit of a run, so I'm happy. Yeah. Pull that cruise stall towards you, yeah. I'll keep the revs where they are. Now let go.
Got Chris, yeah?
Hello, sexy banana.
See you, brother.
So you can't collect the car, aren't you?
I am, yeah, I am.
Are you excited?
I'm over the moon, mate. I can't wait. I've not seen it pretty much for 12 months, so yeah, can't wait.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, your phone's dead. We'll get your phone on charge.
Yeah, phone's on charge for the sat nav on the way home because I'm about 1,000,000 miles from home, so.
We've got Luke making the coffees.
Yeah, beautiful, that's it. Beautiful city, you know, I have to say.
We're going to go for a little walk on the shop. Show them what.
Tour. Yeah.
Let's follow you there. Let's go and see what the crack is.
Awesome.
So yeah.
Is that on Boost Logic now, then?
On Motec.
Is it on Cybex?
It's on Motec. He's gone Motec with that one.
Can remain tune that, can he?
We're doing it with Tony Palo in America.
Right, okay.
So
So it has to be via.
Yeah, like
Okay.
a collaboration of
So it's like,
is
is that Cybex?
Cybex,
So it's
yeah.
Cybex versus Motec?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That would be good for the old gram and stuff, wouldn't it?
What's he doing with his R32? Is that the Cybex, wasn't
Who, Jürgen?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
R32,
definitely.
35 in the corner.
Yeah, so the blue 32 in the corner is going to be...
Is that the one you put in the 35 engine?
Yes,
Yeah.
35 engine and gearbox.
That one over there.
And also,
stuff on the
Rocky's
bonnet, yeah.
Lambo, his Perth, is
Yeah.
going to go twin turbos but on Cybex ECU.
Is it?
It's not like he's going to
Yeah.
just favour Motec over Cybex or anything like that.
So he's going to have both.
Yeah, for that particular car, I think the stipulation was he had to go on Motec.
Awesome, awesome.
Something top secret under there.
I know what it is.
Top secret under there.
I know what it is.
Oh, do you know what it is?
I know what it is.
Yeah, it's
Well,
just
I've got
gotta
to tell by
share
the
it.
fucking headlines.
That's insane.
What's he doing to the engine on this?
Cybex, turbos, down pipes.
Alright, chill
Killer
killer.
killers, plans.
That's good then.
You know what I mean? It's
Well, my invoice is right.
yeah, do after the second mate. Should have 20.
Yeah, that's it. What is trophies then?
Bit of everything, mate.
Bit of
So
everything,
going
is it?
back from sort of track performance days, 10 of the best, Driftland. Some of them are customers.
All JM,
cars.
customers cars.
Yeah, all
yeah.
GM cars essentially. You know what I mean?
Just all-wheel drive, top speed.
Everything.
It's awesome,
rear-wheel
innit?
drive, top
Bit of everything.
speed.
Yeah, we've got
And a little mascot up
Have
here.
you seen that one? Have you seen that there? Young
Young
JV. Young JV.
JV.
Young JV looks a bit like Cristiano Ronaldo, doesn't he?
Don't tell him that.
Has he ever been told
Don't
that?
tell him that.
It's exactly
Oh,
like him,
he'll be all over that now.
I don't know if his body's quite the same, but he's getting there, isn't he?
He wants it to be. He
He's
thinks it
getting
is.
there. I'm going to tell him, man, that picture.
I'm on the side here. I'm standing on
I should have paid his invoice before telling that, should I?
Out here we've got a lot of stuff, so like a lot
Yep.
of fresh imports. You probably see them on my stories.
Yeah, see the
imports.
imports.
RX-7. I've got this nice red one.
Yeah, the red one that
Like,
he bought it, hasn't he?
yeah, it sold that one. We had a silver one, but it's a way to get some prep done on it.
Yeah, the silver one's beautiful as well.
Yeah.
So the guy who bought this bought it because he's following me with that build, with the McLaren build.
Right.
So he's seen the McLaren build, followed it, and lost his head on one, and he's having a single turbo on it as well.
That's right, yeah, that's right.
So yeah,
That's another
more
one.
help.
More help.
So these are all imports, are they all customers' cars?
I would say 95% out here is customers' cars.
Is
so
it,
the
yeah?
yellow Celica GT4 is a fresh import for
Is it?
appreciating plastic.
Is that a GT4? Is it?
Yeah,
All right.
Really low KOM, I think it's expensive. Interior lights and everything that ends up, I think it's just
They've got
time
some
warp.
right cars. They have the appreciating classics.
Yeah,
so.
obviously we just bought the 22B for
Yes,
them, that's
I've
on its
seen
way.
that. Yeah, that was cheap, wasn't it?
Oh, I just yeah, I have two.
Yeah.
And then the
Is that one up there? 100 NS?
100 NX. That's one of our
NX.
staffs. That's Jan.
Is it? Is that Jan's car?
Yeah, that's one of his. So it's got an SR20, but it's not the turboed version.
Is it not?
He's talking
You don't
about,
see many of those, do you?
Talking about putting the turbo in as well. So could be a front-wheel drive RACEWARS car. That's
Really?
That's a potential, yeah.
Be racing you, won't he? What's yours front wheel drive?
Yeah, we'll drive, man. I'll be
Is it?
racing you. I'll be racing
racing
you.
me, will you?
I'll be come for you.
You're getting your negative G's like last time.
I don't know what happened
8
there.
seconds.
That's something to do with buzz, lad.
Yeah, you
Buzz,
had
lad.
top of the leaderboard with the negative G's.
Is that GM sauce?
Main workshop.
So this is the main workshop. So how do you separate the two workshops?
So I'll show you the next one next door.
So obviously-
Basically main workshop.
Yeah.
A lot of the big projects go on the ramps around the sides.
Yeah.
We can sit there for weeks or months at a time depending on what's happening and what we're waiting on.
Yep.
And then we've got like 2 service ramps in the middle which can be done for quick jobs. So for example, like nose cone out of a GPR there to do an ETS job or clutch job or whatever it needs.
And now you're more permanent ramps, are they?
And then the stuff around the sides or around the back is the more,
Where's the dyno?
Dyno's next
Next
door,
room.
the other one.
Is it?
So I'll
Well, the
show
one
you
we just
Chris.
been in,
Yeah.
Let's tell us some of the cars that's getting built in here, Chris. Some of the builds, what we got going on.
A couple of GTRs, isn't there?
TTRS, guy called Paul Cameron, aiming for 1,000 brake horsepower plus.
And that, yeah.
1,000, did you say 1,000 brake there?
1,000 brake horsepower plus.
And a TTRS.
Minimum requirement.
Is that forged it, has he?
Yeah, Forge, Cybex, all sorts of stuff.
So Romain's going to have the similar job with that one as he got mine, because he's got a figure in mind. So
Exactly that.
you're going to be pushing it.
This one above it,
Yeah.
sorry, to the left of the black GTR is Parv, a guy called Parv. I think it's Stealth
I've heard of
GTR
Parv,
on
yeah.
Instagram.
I've heard of Parv,
Is
yeah.
that right?
I think so.
Stealth something on Instagram.
What's happening with that one then?
So that's GM built engine,
Yeah.
dry sum, 2,200, 300, something like that kind of. We don't know exactly where it's going to end up yet.
2,000 to 3,000?
2,200, 2,300.
Really?
Ish. Yeah.
That much?
Over 2,000, yeah.
So
Definitely.
will that beat Rocky's then?
That's kind of the plan. That's
So you're going to
give-
have 3 of those?
And then what the drone as
4
well.
of them at that level? So where in the world have we had 4 R35s or any car near 2,000 brake?
Just in America.
Have we really had 4 together?
Oh, together in the same shop? Yeah, I don't know.
Or are we just setting levels again?
No, we're setting levels, like, definitely for the UK and Europe.
What have we got over here then?
So over here we've got
Is that Jürgen's?
That's Jürgen's. That's Jürgen's there, that is.
twin turbo Huracan.
Looks like it's in process.
It is in progress. So it's gone bigger turbos for this season.
Was the Pepsi
Fully built engine, that's a special cup holder.
Special cup on for the Pepsi, is
Keeps
it?
the Pepsi cool.
Does it give him a bit more power like your old racing stripes?
Built motor, plenum,
Awesome.
built gearbox, clutches, Cyvex ECU.
I mean, it even looks beautiful, doesn't
It's
it?
gonna be awesome.
Look at
It
these
is.
wells on there.
It's like bloodhounds, I think, and they're like bloodhounds.
I love those wells.
Yeah.
And I love the red as well.
Yeah, that's Jürgen's kind of, he loves white cars with black trim and red
Red
bits
bits.
on. So
Yeah.
it's what he calls GM colours.
There's these red bits on.
Red bits.
Well, I can appreciate that. On my RX-7's going black with red.
Is it?
So yeah, just little bits of red here and there, but just cuts up the black.
Got an R34 as well, haven't you?
An R34, yeah, it's
That's
just
nice
gone
one.
purple with
Oh,
a
that's
kit
lovely.
on it and stuff.
Is that midnight purple then or not? Was it
No,
custom
it's not.
purple?
No, it's candy. It's House of Colour candy.
Nice.
I do want to do the midnight purple or the Bayside blue
Done to
because everybody does it,
Done to death.
and
Yeah.
you know, I just want it to be a little bit different.
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
Because with them going to shows,
Yeah.
if you turn up with the same as everybody else, it's just like, okay, we've seen that before, so it's like a little bit different.
Yeah, definitely.
But no, I love it. There's some stuff in here, isn't there? All these
There's,
bumpers, there's
yeah,
Jäger's bumper.
We'll keep everything
Do you ever
active.
lose anything?
Not often. It's hard to keep track of it. That's the biggest, one of the hardest jobs.
Because I took my Supra door card off the other day to the inside to do the window regulator because the electric motor, you know, they go dead slow.
yeah.
And obviously when you take the regulator off and it goes bump and it all comes to bits, you've got a problem and you're trying to get it back together.
It's
and you
never
can't.
gonna happen. Yeah.
So got another one, and then it was about 3 weeks before it came from Australia.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, got all the stuff in the drawer, brought all the screws out,
Yeah.
fitted it all back together. It was fine, but I bet you all the screws were in the
wrong
different
places.
places.
Yeah.
You know, all like, oh, this one's a bit tighter and all that. So
That's the sort of biggest, one of the biggest challenges for the guys in the workshop.
Yeah.
Is being logical
Every
and
screw,
remembering everything. We use the
everything,
trolleys. The trolleys are a little bit messy at the minute because they're in the middle of being used.
have you ever had it when someone's knocked it off though?
No, no.
Like, literally,
Luckily, no.
like, literally all over the floor.
Coming out of Jinx well, aren't he?
Yeah,
you
no, that's
imagine
it.
that?
That would be a nightmare. That. No,
But yeah.
we've not had that, mate.
I was talking about that to my mate Ben the other day. I'm like, mate, that would be a nightmare.
Yeah.
Because we were looking at like, I was like, where's the manifold going? The engine, the turbo manifold. It's like that feeds the engine and the turbo. And we were working it all out. And I'm like, the reason I don't know that precisely is because if I took an engine to bits, I'd be a nightmare. I'd be like, where's this screw go? Oh, it'll be all right there.
Yeah. No, it's part of the challenge, mate. We bag everything as well and label
Yes.
everything and
Yes.
take pictures. Obviously, if it's going to be
Those
something
little
like
bags that you
you've
spend
done.
money on, is it like that?
Yeah.
Who's that one there? That purple wrap
So we've
one?
got the purple one. It's paint. It's not a wrap. It's a guy
Is that
from.
paint, is it? It's
It's
nice.
a
that
guy
is.
from, I think he's Russian, lives in Germany, I believe.
Oh,
It's
right.
left-hand drive.
Is it?
And the story with that one is he sent that car to us for around about 1600 wheel build.
Okay, yeah.
We did his 1600 wheel engine, we ran it in the car. And then at the same sort of time we built Project Tango. And he saw that and he said, no.
What, so he said that's not enough?
He said 1600 is not
Did he
enough
ever
anymore.
have it back?
No, so what he did, because this is levels, he sent another left-hand drive GTR. We put the engine out of that into the left-hand drive one.
No.
So he's sort of...
So he's got the one that
so
you
he's
did?
more sort of daily-ish
What,
GTR.
swap the engines round?
Yeah, it's now 1600 wheel.
Right, okay.
And we've built a whole new motor for that one, which could be 2000 plus.
That guy's got a bit of
A parachute on the back as well, isn't it?
bit of Euros, we said Deutschmark. And this is
Mr. Hamid's.
Mr. Hamid's
Project
second
Tango.
beast that's going to be.
Sorry, Project Lemongini.
Project Lemongini with lots of secret bits.
Yeah. So another one of
It's
Hamid's
not just going to be
projects
normal, is it?
that escalated.
I don't think it's going to be normal.
He's sworn to us that he's not drag racing it. He's sworn. But
I'd like to bet him that he does drag race it.
I think
when he
most of the
sees
world
Buzz and Rocky flying down there, we're doing the 8s and twin turbos. I don't think he's going to be sitting there watching.
He's not going to be
He
sitting.
did
with
start
his
off
eye.
just the turbo kit, wasn't it?
That's what I said to Chris in the car. He
Can
explained.
you imagine Hammy with a cup of coffee just watching them go?
That's in there. No chance.
I'd like to bet that they'll have a.
I think his interpretation of not drag racing means he's not buying drag slicks.
Oh right.
But I still even wouldn't put that past him. So, let's see.
Oh, you've done a
I've seen
phone
these
as well
cars
here.
stripped down though. That's
good, isn't it?
You just don't see it anywhere, do you?
No.
Are you walking here and there's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
All of them.
10 cars.
All of them.
We've got an Audi TTRS build. We've got 1, 2
Hurricanes.
Hurricanes being built.
How many GTRs are in here at the minute?
4.
7 GTRs
What's
in.
under the cover there? Was that secret?
No, it's a customer's car, just keep it clean.
Is that GTR as well? Doesn't look like a GTR.
You JDM fans here.
Oh right.
DC2.
Nice.
It's a turbo DC2.
Turbo one.
It's Project Tango's second car.
Project
A
Tango.
turbo DC2. Okay, how many of those have we seen?
Don't see them every day either day.
You don't see those at all. You don't see these at all, to be fair.
Nah, you don't. So,
I reckon in a month's time you'll have one of these bought, I reckon.
No, not at the moment. There's one car that I want left for the collection.
You've got some collection, haven't you? You've got an Aventador, he's got an Atom.
No, the Atom's gone. The Atom's gone now. The Atom was replaced by the R34. So we've got the R34, we've got Supra RX-7, S15, and they're all being built at the minute. Like
350Z on the way.
350Z on the way from you guys, from Japan. There's a track drift car, and then the McLaren, the Ferrari, and the Lambo.
And what were you about to say? You were saying there's one more.
One more, a manual NSX, but
Ooh.
I was looking at one on auction the other day, and it went for 100 grand, 17,000 miles. But
Wow.
I'm doing all my builds now,
Yeah.
and then I'm just like
see
gonna
what
have a
happens.
breath because I've done 4 builds at the same time. So
Kind of on our level.
I know it's been a lot of patience. Because each build has its own problems. So I've got the RX-7 being built next to it, and he's like, order me this, like screws, like eBay. I need this, I need this, I need this. And I've got the S15 in paint. The R34's just been done. The S15's going straight for engine work. When I build the Supra, you guys are building that. I've agreed that with Jürgen because I want that to be the absolute. It's just got to be amazing because I love it to bits.
Power figure in mind?
Only about 800, but I want it to be polished, beautiful, like immaculate. All the wiring stripped out and made beautiful because I'll keep that car forever. The Lambo's having some work done because it was a tyre smashed into it. So that was fun. And then obviously the McLaren. So it's a bit of management of everything and dealing with all the different.
So got the Ferrari as well, haven't you?
The Ferrari, the Ferrari's in the garage.
Just forget about the Ferrari. Just forget about the Ferrari.
Still got the Ferrari, the
Drifting
Ferrari's.
it all hour.
Is that done as well then? Is that like now finished?
Yeah, the Ferrari's done. I mean, it had an oil temp thingy, and the gauge just stopped working.
Right, okay.
So I was driving along and it goes oil pressure problem. I'm like, oh great, the engine's going to go. I was like, wait for some knocking noise or something, a load of oil. Went home, and the pressure gauge just stopped working. My guy came up, my service guy came up, and it was just the
It's just giving you the
like
Italian experience.
And it was just the sensor.
Right, oh, happy days.
So nice and easy.
Oh, not
There
too
we
bad,
go.
yeah. I'll show you next door, I'll show you the
next door
dyno and
now,
stuff,
yeah.
mate.
Sip this coffee. I've gone into like film mode.
That's what we need. This is what we need for the YouTube, mate.
Talk on camera.
This
I
is what we
told you I
need.
could talk.
This is what we need. This is what people want to see. Man, like Jake, yo. How you doing?
Good man, how are you?
Not bad, not bad. What you doing here with the?
I just putting the last few bits of info on the JM van, stickering it up so everyone knows who you are when you're on the road.
What's your company called again?
It's Base Wraps. Just zoom in on the back of that van there, mate. You'll see it right there.
Can I see it? Oh, I can. Jakey boy, I'll let you crack on.
Yeah, nice sweat, man. Catch you in a bit.
It's done with lots of wiring sort now.
So obviously Jürgen's tight with this guy then.
Yeah.
You did just the thing about coming here today, like literally when do you ever see?
know.
Is it the Veil said Fortune,
kit.
Fortune, yeah?
Yeah.
With a 2J
2J
in.
and it's a Nissan Millennium Jade paint.
And this
It's like,
well, that's ultra rare as well.
Mazda,
Not even going to
and
touch it because people don't like when people. You instinctively want to touch it,
Yeah.
and people in car shows I know get annoyed when people do that.
fingerprints on that
So
car.
no, I don't want to do that.
So that's
I've never seen one of these
another mad thing.
in real life. Beautiful.
Very different.
So it's taken the two classic cars that were rivals, that
Blended them together.
hated each other for like, you know, RX-7 and Supra, and put them together.
Into one, I mean, you couldn't.
And with a completely different kit.
Yeah. So that's going to be, you know, awesome when it's done.
Yeah, well, that's what we've got.
Should we done this year?
Whose is that?
R32, it's Jurgen's, it's for sale.
Oh, is it?
Just getting a little bit of prep work done. Yeah.
Fair
It's
enough.
a nice thing. Jurgen's 34 on the ramp.
Oh, yeah.
So he's wanting, the typical Jurgen fashion was 700 brake. I think he now wants around about 900, and he's talking about flex fuel as well, so maybe even, you know, who knows.
A bit more.
Could be a bit more.
Was it not on ethanol before then?
No, it's just pump fuel.
So is that one now? Is just a bit of prep?
That's fresh import.
Fresh import.
Yeah,
I think I've seen that the other day actually.
Yeah, it's a fresh import in, and the van's in because we're getting some sticker work done.
Oh, the new van,
Got a
isn't it?
new GM van to support the race
Got
events next year.
black, white, and red.
GM colours, you see. Couldn't have a white van.
No, you can't have a white one.
So yeah, so we're just getting the graphics done on that, and then the dyno.
Oh, here's
Yeah,
the dyno.
the famous dyno's had a lot of use.
Whose is this one?
Jurgen's, it's sold for a customer, it was for sale, it's now.
Walk round, whose is this? Jurgen's. Jurgen's.
It's sold.
This is sold to
So this dyno, like, the most we've done on it was Hammett's car, which was 1700 something wheel horsepower.
yeah.
And we've actually now got a hub dyno.
Where's the hub dyno then?
It's currently sat in the back of the van.
Ready to be.
The electrician's coming on Wednesday, and it's kind of going to live, we think, in this area.
Are you having it here? Are you going to replace this?
We'll have both.
I was going to say you're going to have both, yeah.
Both. So then there's no like.
So then you can do two at a
Best of
time.
both
we
worlds
could,
there.
but we're not going to do it for packaging.
You'll have to get Romain and take him to some lab and get him cloned so that he can be two Romains.
It'd be a fortune if you did that.
You could do, couldn't you? You could have two of the gods.
The idea is obviously the high horsepower cars with something short traction on there.
Yeah.
So
Yes, of course. In the hub, yeah. It's bolted on it. So what? The noise in here when that's on, because it's inside. When you look at the videos, it looks like it's outside sometimes. It must be pretty loud in here.
Loud. We've got a loud car on, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. The guys have all got like big ear defenders.
Yeah.
Even the fans are quite loud in here.
Some say that they can still hear your car 3 miles away
Some
from
say. That sounds like a myth, like some say.
We have had a few complaints, as you would say.
Yeah, you shouldn't say that.
Yeah, no, it's obviously we're closed at 5 o'clock though, so we'll keep everyone happy.
Yeah, we'll work sensibly, mate. And the car's on often on there for hours on end. You know what I mean? It's only a few short bursts, and it's a weird sort of thing. But no, it is noisy, mate. It is. It's one of them things that can't be avoided.
Can't be avoided, can't it?
Should we go and have a cup of coffee and then go and see the McLaren? Or should we go and see the McLaren first?
Let's go see the
Cup of
McLaren.
coffee. What we're doing?
Let's go see the McLaren and then I'll have a bit of a caffeine fix. It's been a while since I've seen this car.
I mean, when was the last time you drove it? I mean, there was RACEWARS.
The last time I drove
you kept it for a week or so after RACEWARS, didn't you?
I decided to do the project. I think I looked at my highlights. It was 67 weeks ago.
Right.
67 weeks ago, I decided to do it.
Yeah.
A few conversations with certain people, and then my mate Jay Cannon, he was having his Lambo done here, and he said to me, "Why don't you just speak to Jurgen?" I'm like, good idea. So I phoned Jurgen and we had about a 10-20 minute chat. I was in Tesco car park, I remember, and he was like, yeah, we can do that, yeah, we can do that. Obviously Jurgen had seen that the McLarens hadn't been done a lot in the UK, and there was the guinea pig, and then we did it. So
you kindly stepped up, didn't you?
Kindly stepped up, brought it up it was about a year ago, and then in the summer I had it back for a couple of weeks after RACEWARS. But we had the teething problems with the intake temps, so I didn't really drive it a lot then. Did a couple of goes in it, and then it's come back and it's been here ever since. So to be honest, it's like new car collection day.
It's given us problems from day one, hasn't it? Because when it came on the transporter, it's a McLaren.
Yes.
You hear about McLaren build
Power
quality,
steering pump.
and we've found some issues with it definitely. So came off the back of the transporter, wouldn't start.
Before it even got here, it was throwing a hissy fit with.
So I had to get the bottom of a CAN network problem, which was the power steering. Even right up to the end, we were talking about like this week collecting it potentially Friday, but the weather's been horrendous. And just last week, it's done all its time on the dyno, been fine. Some road testing has been fine, and then decided to throw a fault last week. And down to a McLaren wiring harness issue, it was blowing a fuse.
That's what I was seeing.
Callum's quite impressed because he was here at about 10:30 with us the other night, and we finally got it fixed. And
you were still texting me at midnight.
That was Thursday night. It was forecast for snow on the Friday, so I had to get it fixed, road tested to be sure that it was going to be good for you to come and collect it
And
this
that
week.
night you did your runs as well, and we had some decent times.
We did some,
not going to say the times yet,
but
but decent times.
Not yet.
No, I'm going to get used to it first. Get the launch under control.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I just can't wait to get driving it now.
It's awesome. We've done a lot to it, haven't we? So it's Cyvex ECU.
So we did Cyvex ECU, hybrid turbos,
GM turbos,
injectors, uprated charge coolers.
Yeah.
Obviously, it already got the exhaust on it, and filters and stuff. And then we've done the Shelly Kelly kit, which was never in the plan.
No. First one we've ever done, absolutely, phenomenal bit of kit. It's like a bit of a game changer.
Well, you've seen the figures. I mean, people always talk about kits and stuff and times, but when you see the figures on like a Cyvex on the laptop, and it's 5 degrees outside, which is a cool day, and you expect the car to be running quite a lot hotter than that, but it's actually colder. It's 3 degrees, the ambient temps of the intake. It's kind of, I mean, Romain was astonished by it, wasn't he? It was his idea, actually, wasn't it? With combination with you guys, and then you did it all. So, what else have we done? We've done all that.
DWS fuel system, they've been...
DWS have been amazing.
Guys,
I've mentioned those guys actually, because we had a few problems with another company, and they came to the rescue basically, because we were in a bit of a pickle, for want of a better word, and they came to the rescue and supplied a kit on the back of trust, which is lacking a lot of the time at the moment in the car industry and other industries. And obviously they seen how you guys work and how they work, and they wanted to mirror that. So they've obviously sent that, and it worked brilliantly. And then we upgraded the actuators, extra spark plugs, coils, the lot really. I mean, we haven't done anything
literally
internally.
everything apart from internally in the engine or gearbox.
The clutch we thought would hold, and it has held up to now.
So good,
so just the box, we kept the torque down. Romain kept the torque down a bit, didn't he, because of the box
and the
clutch
and the engine
and the engine, and the engine. But yeah, that's it. That's what we've done. Now we are 2014.
So let's have a little look at the car, because I was on news there.
Get yourself some cinematics, mate.
Damn!
Come on, you get your cinematics.
Mate, I've done enough talking now.
Oh, Chris, you better make me a coffee.
What's that?
You better make me a coffee. So guys, this is the McLaren. What do you think? Unbelievable, I think. The white with the gold wheels, the Liberty Walk kit. Look at it, man.
Hey mate, okay?
Mate.
Cleaned it for me, looking beautiful, mate.
You helped Dale on Saturday,
Done
didn't
a
you?
bloody good job. He's been chatting to me, bless him.
He's loving it, mate. How old are you, Kieran? 15?
15, yeah.
Are you only 15?
It's half term,
Big lad,
you
aren't
see.
you?
I know, isn't he?
You know.
Half term. Half term.
All the beards, running like.
Especially when he's hanging around the cars like this.
Are you recording this?
I am.
Oh dear.
Probably wait half an hour for Jürgen to park up.
It's going to be perfectly straight. All the rest of it.
OCD, is it?
If you park the wrong way around in this car park, mate, it just drives him mad, doesn't it? If you drive nose in, he's got to like start everything.
My
Oh,
dad
serious?
would love him, because he always goes around Tesco and people are parking and loads of people to go in, don't they?
Yeah.
And then they struggle to come out.
Yeah.
And he goes, why don't they just reverse it? So
Yeah, that's him, mate. He has a real thing about everything being reverse parked.
Oh, should
You
he?
can see.
you need to record this.
He's got more baby wipes, believe it or not, than I have, and I've got a baby.
More baby what?
More baby wipes than I have, I've got
Has
a
he?
baby.
Yeah.
He's always cleaning his hands, isn't he, with baby wipes?
I've just seen a picture of you in there.
Hey,
Cristiano Ronaldo, isn't it?
I don't know what he's on about, but you know the RX-7 picture?
That's a beautiful
It
picture.
says you
like
look
it?
like...
Yeah.
It says you
The
look
man with the fastest McLaren in the UK.
That's it, well,
Do you like it?
I love it. It's like new car collection day. Over the moon with everything. Chris has gone through everything. We're just going to go for a little drive
now. And
Chris is the man. He knows everything about this car.
He has. He's been had a bit of time behind the wheel, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's a McLaren guy.
I've had more time behind the wheel with McLaren's than Jürgen, haven't I?
That's actually like the truth.
Yeah.
So basically, McLaren's, you go see him. GTRs, come see me.
Just heard it, yeah.
Jimmy does it all.
Between the two of you, there's nothing we can't do,
Awesome.
No, please, you happy?
No, I'm very happy.
I'll let you carry on with the filming.
Well, I won't see
Chris
you
and
when we come
Chris and Chris's day today.
Chris, as they say.
back. Right, we'll fire this up and we'll go for a spin, eh?
Sounds good to me, let's go.
And it'll go no key detected.
I'm not touching this one.
The BFG.
I got alright long legs, like, bloody hell.
So now I'll go for it. Now we're going there. I'm going to put the camera. Fucking unbelievable that. What did that, Kieran?
Unreal,
Unreal like it?
100%.
You see yourself one of them in a few years?
Not a few, yeah, like, but when I'm old, I'll probably.
All good?
All good, mate.
The fucking price of fuel?
Oh, it's fucking ridiculous, isn't it?
It is, mate.
Same price as bloody ethanol soon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can't even remember how you do this, you know. Right, there we go. Right. Active. Which way are we going now?
So, that way? Yeah, out left of that little roundabout, and then when you come to the big roundabout, we'll turn right, and you get your foot down along there once it's straight up.
We're going to put it in big high boost, can we do
Whichever
that?
one you want to do, yeah? To be fair, the ambient temps I think is about 8 degrees higher than it was the other night, so I'm pretty confident it should grip nicely. And
Soon find out, won't we?
yeah.
Where are we going?
So left this little bit here, and then right at the roundabout.
Big roundabout, eh?
And then you go like straight up. Hopefully this rain will stay off because it's hoping a bit ominous over there. It's kind of.
Fuck me! Okay.
It just goes, doesn't it? Jeez, I think the downshift and then the throttle kind of just made it hit Bruce's spine. On the way back, I'll show you the road anti-lag.
Jesus!
It's good, isn't it? Strong.
That's a pump fuel.
mate.
Bro, that's loads quicker than before. I know we didn't really dynamo it properly with the tap
Yeah.
on the pump.
That's having that bit extra time to obviously do the mods and then spend the time mapping it. And,
Oh,
get
you're
away
going
with
straight
it.
on?
Turn right here if you want. We'll head back the same way.
Just up and down, is it?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, it takes quite a bit to get my heart in my mouth now. I wasn't even putting foot flat to the floor.
Really, that off with the floor.
No.
Because you put your foot down as the road got a little bit damp, and I did think, oh, here we go, but it
No, I did. I
didn't
know. I
cause
see
any
the,
issues,
I
you
see
know
the
what I
damp.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't cause any issues. Or
My God. What's it like on fucking ethanol? If it's like that, then another 200 brake.
yeah,
Did you drive on the road on ethanol?
50% I think it was, because we topped up with a bit of repower before we went out. It was nice,
Lord
really nice,
above.
smooth.
Is it this one?
Yeah, yeah. I could hear the sound of traction control working there.
I felt it. I
Yeah.
kept my foot down.
Yeah. So if you want to kind of drop the gears a bit, like boost third, fourth gear, third gear, slow it down a bit. As long as you've got a bit of a run, so you're happy.
Yeah.
Pull that cruise stall
This one
towards
here?
you, yeah. That'll keep the revs where they are. Now let go. Like that. That's called an anti-lag.
So literally just pull it and foot down.
Yeah.
Then it pops, let go,
Yeah.
like I did.
Yep. That's it, mate. And you can pick the revs you want it at.
Holy shit. Oh, this is recording, isn't
It
it?
is, I hope.
I forgot it was recording. Go straight on.
Yeah, if you want. I've got the carriage if you want. Now, there's a nasty bump in this road, so I wouldn't go too fast.
Where? It's
Just
like.
kind of halfway, all the way across. It's kind of, it's just kind of coming up, and if you hit it in the outer lane particularly, it's alright, you're fine.
I see
It's
this.
just when you're going fast, it chucks the car. Impressive, eh?
Yes, very good. Very good. My lord above, this is addictive.
Wakes you up, doesn't it? Yeah.
Oh my lord. takes a lot to get me fucking going, I tell you. Sorry, I'm swearing, you'll have to beep it out. It takes a lot to get me going, because I'm used to like fairly quick cars now, but when you're talking fairly quick cars, and I mean like an 800 brake Lambo like I've got, and then this, there's that different level that you don't realise until you drive something like this. You can see the heat coming out the back screen, absolutely speechless. Is it steady on the way back now? It is, isn't it? It's 40, isn't it? Where are we going here?
Yeah, right to the right. So just keep following that black mirror. Oh no, sorry, up here. Sorry,
This one?
Yeah, he's gone the other way. Follow there, straight on, straight on.
Need a drink. That's low boost.
Nice,
insane.
isn't it?
That's
So
insane.
it's steady here for speed because there's a camera so it sits down the road. So you're fine, it's once you get around this corner,
I was
you're
going to say,
could be there.
what PSI are we on low boost? What bar or whatever, can you remember? Or?
Wastegate, and I can't remember what it's at. It's going to be like, I honestly can't remember, I'll have to check.
Well, obviously the Cyvex adjusts the fueling and everything itself, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Does it adjust it itself, or have you mapped it in?
No, it's all been mapped.
So it's all mapped in, so he set it
Come in and
up.
said Cal 1 at whatever it is, which is
Right,
wastegate.
okay, yeah.
Cal 2, an increment above
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Cal 3 is high boost, so full,
Right, okay.
full boost.
So obviously, if I want to just, don't want to drive this economically, but on the way home, if I'm just steady, I'll just let it low boost, save a bit of fuel.
Exactly that, mate, yeah. You don't need the power, so. Or likewise, if it's not the greatest of weather,
Yeah.
full power, let's just knock it down a bit. There's not a huge difference between low boost and high boost, particularly on pump fuel. Obviously, but
Which
still
when you get to the
difference.
ethanol, is it?
Yeah,
I can't imagine what this is like on ethanol.
fast. That's why I really can't wait to find out as well, because
It will be fast.
you need that nice open space to really get the hand.
Yeah, you do, yeah. It's like warp speed, like my mate Ben said, it feels like it just, because the gear change, I mean, you've got the gear change now dialed in ridiculously well.
Yeah.
I mean, it's better than it was when I had it back in the summer, and it was good then.
Yeah.
You know, literally, the gear change, it's the opposite of the Aventador, put it that way.
There's a delay with the event.
There's a delay, but this is, it isn't just like a double clutch,
No.
it's perfect. You can't feel the gear change.
Yeah. It's good.
Especially when it, like, you can then, because it's low down the revs, but when it's
Honest.
on route or whatever they call it, on full whack, then it just goes.
Yeah. It doesn't mess about, that's for sure.
Oh my god. I better, it's a good job I've only got 3 points.
We're going to go off this next exit here, mate. So
No worries.
before you send it again or
No,
something.
I'm not going to send it again now. Tell
I've had a
them
good feel of
on
it.
my own. I've had a good feeling, but you showed me everything.
I think the only thing that I felt a little bit there was the one where you downshifted and got straight on the throttle quite quick, and it kind of just tricked
flipped
a little bit.
yeah. So is this on then? It's definitely on?
Yeah.
Even though the light's not on?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
That's the position we had in when we downloaded it and we've road tested it.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah. It does light up if you go the other way, but like I say, it doesn't really have
It doesn't make any
effect on it.
then. Where we go near it?
Then we're going right at this one here.
That's fine. You can tell it's not the standard ECU. I love it. It just does things a little bit differently.
Yeah.
I get twisted on a little bit now. I'm boiling.
So then, pops and bangs, and this little bridge as we go under, depending on the lights, is quite a good place to do it. Hamid likes to go under there and do a big bang.
Yeah.
It's the same with the stalk, but you've got to be off the throttle. So if you kind of go like second gear, and come off, and then pull that, it should go.
Say that again.
So the cruise control stalk,
Yeah.
pull it towards you like
Yeah.
that. That'll do with pops and bangs when you're off the throttle. So if you kind of get the revs up a little bit in second
Okay,
gear,
show me
yeah.
what-
Yeah. Kind of get the revs up.
Where are we going?
Just round to the right, under the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe that is the boys back. Is that the boys?
Yeah,
How
it's
was
the boys,
how,
yeah.
how was that?
Oh, it's an experience.
First reaction?
Amazing. It's just amazing. It's so I had it back in the summer, didn't I, for a little bit?
Yeah.
And now it's just, you can just tell the way dialed in.
Yeah, 100%.
It's ridiculously fast, put it that way. But it's the smoothness of it because of the tweaks that you've done.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's just the gear change and everything's just unbelievable.
Yeah, it's
It
class.
actually, with having a few cars, it takes a lot for me to kind of go, you know, that kind of feeling when
Excitement.
something's really
Yeah,
fast.
yeah.
And then when you let off the throttle and you come to a roundabout, something you go, Oof, God. And that's what it was like. So,
So is that your quickest car out your
oh God, yeah, oh yeah. And that's on pump fuel, so
That's it.
Oh yeah, it's
and with a full tank,
car, yeah.
with this boy in, so obviously,
Yeah, exactly.
well,
Full tank of fuel.
full tank of fuel,
Two
another person,
2 people. Yeah.
no ethanol.
Nah.
So yeah, when I put the ethanol in that I've got at home, yeah, it's going to be a bit scary.
That's what it's about.
So we'll see you at RACEWARS, you reckon?
What do you reckon?
I hope
I'm racing you, but
I hope to see it.
I'm coming for you. Me and you lining up.
I hope to see you at RACEWARs.
Of course, there'll be at RACEWARS, yeah.
Definitely.
I am looking forward to watching the GoPro footage as well.
Should be good, mate.
It's not running.
Should be some good footage, hopefully, if you set it up.
Hey, you need to beep out some though, because I forgot it was on, because I got lost in the menu. So there'll be a few beeps on there for the old swearing. So,
Really good, mate. Really good.
Right, boys, that was a good day's video.
Yeah,
Thanks,
definitely,
mate.
mate. Good collection.
Brilliant work. Thank you very much. Cheers, brother.
Nice to properly meet you, huh?
Thank you. Yeah, I know, you're good.
And enjoy your car.
Thank you very much.
Unbelievable. See you at RACEWARS, eh? Unbelievable. Right guys, so that is a Monday morning complete. My supercar adventure is now got his McLaren back. I think that might be all for today. If you enjoyed the video, smash that like button, smash the subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one.